Well, Jen, you've got some unique things here, and I'm excited to share them with everybody and to learn more. But, let's start with seeding because, those super tiny little seeds are so difficult for just about everybody to manage, except a 2-year-old, I want to say.
Right. We definitely want to garden smarter, not harder, and we want to make it easy on ourselves. So we have this hand seeder. And you can dump the whole packet of seeds in here and not really worry about spilling them too much.
Too much,
yeah. And then you don't have to hold them in your hand and slide through your hand.
Yeah.
This is also set on numbers.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's like a little dial. It has certain openings. Like if I want one seed, like these are really small. These are ground cherries. Who doesn't love ground cherries to have a little snack on the side in the garden while you're working?
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're going to set it on one since these are extra small.
So tiny, yes.
And then you just give it a little tap and they fall right in the hole.
How easy is that?
Yeah, it's
So
really
nice
nice.
and easy. And then, so people can easily tap. You can even use 2 hands if you have to, hold one and tap with the other. But it makes seeding, rather than out here wiggling and squiggling, so much easier.
It really does.
And you can adjust that opening to the size of the seed.
Yeah, especially when we're having our little garden parties and all sitting together. We're not distracted as much.
Exactly. Well, yes. Now, how many seeds did I put in there?
Exactly. And that kind of leads to this next seed that we use. We use the pelleted seeds.
Okay. Oh, I love those. Yes. And what they are is they've just been coated, the seeds in there.
Yeah, they've been tumbled in clay.
Yes.
And you can kind of see that it's even a contrasting color, like we were talking about getting distracted. If you're having your little seeding party, you can go, oh, well, did I miss that row? You can actually see which you did or not.
That's great.
And they just fall right in there.
So you can tell, oops, did I miss that cell or that road? And there are those
Exactly.
seeds. So nice and easy. So absolutely nice and easy. But you've got an even easier step.
Right. So we try to take it easy on ourselves. There's a lot of activities at Covenant Woods, so we don't want to expend all our energy in the garden. Maybe we want to go in the restaurant and have a farm-to-table lunch.
Right.
Or there could be pickleball tournament later.
Exactly.
So we want to save ourselves a little bit. And to save our knees and to save from bending down all the time, you can do a seed tape. This is already spaced out for you. You just press it in and then cover it and water, and you're done. And then later, you don't have to thin your seedlings. It's already done for you. So no bending over or getting down on your knees there.
But does the fabric, is it biodegradable?
Yes. You can DIY this at home. You can do it with all natural ingredients too. Instead of using a glue with plastics, you can mix some flour and water, and then that can be your glue.
Okay, that's wonderful. Oh, so easy. So easy. That's fantastic. So what else? You've got some wonderful gizmos here. All right, my seedlings have grown, or I'm seeding outdoors.
Right. So we have one resident, and he loves to grow sunflowers. And to make that easier for him, we've DIY'd this large seed seeder. So it's got this arm on the front, and this actually makes the hole.
Right.
And then you would follow putting the open-ended PVC pipe over the hole you just made, and you will take the seed out of the cup and drop it in the hole, and it goes right into the hole you just made.
How
and then you
awesome
can
is
either
that?
just cover it like that or cover it with your foot.
Right, and then you just wrap it around again, and you've got the perfect spacing as well.
Right, and this is just $6 or less to DIY.
Yes. Again, not bending over.
Exactly.
But this one here has me intrigued. Now, you had this made on site, correct?
Correct. So my husband works out in Black Creek, and he was driving around, and he saw fellas planting tomatoes and using this spacing protractor, and I said, we need one of those.
Yes.
So we went to the residents who work in the wood shop, and they made this for us.
That's awesome. So simple, too. Absolutely so simple.
And we've got all our spacing on there.
And what you don't see is there's wing nuts on the back that you can undo and adjust the protractor to the distance. So how do residents use this?
And you're still standing up.
Yes.
We haven't bent down once in the
No, we
garden.
have not. Yes.
So let's say our row is going this way. You place it down. Here's your spacing.
Right.
And you're just going to place it exactly where you just made the first hole there.
And you've got another hole. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
I love a well-planned garden.
We like to be organized.
Yes, I can tell you that. But, I am a power tool kid, and
All
there's
right.
there's a power tool on this table. So tell me about this one.
So sometimes your protractor doesn't make big enough holes in the ground. Say you're going to do tomatoes
Right.
and you need an extra deep hole.
Right.
You want to plant those as deep as
They
you
got
can.
a little leggy while they were growing.
Right. Because everybody seeds early.
Yes.
But we can't help it.
Yes.
So we use this auger, and there's different size augers. You can get this at the hardware store, and you just run it with a drill.
That's fantastic. And again, we have not bent over
No, not at all.
until we had to plant that tomato.
Right, right.
But through these seeding methods and through these measurement methods and even through this extended, auger here, many people can garden who thought they couldn't anymore. And
Absolutely.
these wonderful techniques. And I truly thank you for coming in and sharing them with us.
Thank you.
I hear from so many people, oh, I can't garden anymore. And I'm like, oh, yes, you can. And now I can say, yes, you can. There's some good ideas.
Absolutely.
So great ideas. I love the ingenuity.
Thank you.
So